Welcome back to another day of Food for the Soul. Today, I will be showing you how to make a homemade peach cobbler. Simple, easy, and it's delicious, and it can't go wrong. If you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a content, and become part of the Food for the Soul family, baby. And don't forget to share the video. So, let's get this video started. Booyah! Alright, today on Food for the Soul, I will be showing you how to make an easy, simple peach cobbler that you cannot get wrong. But you follow these steps, and I guarantee that you will always hit on this recipe. So, first thing I do is get my canned peaches. So I use 4 canned peaches, drain 2 cans, semi-drain 2 cans, and leave 2 cans undrained. Now, that's an easy step, isn't it? I know it is, yeah. So, secondly is 1 cup sugar. And when I'm pouring in the sugar, what I do is I mix it up. And these ingredients would be sitting at the bottom of the description. All right, just keep on mixing that up. All right, do the same thing for the brown sugar. All right, get the rest of it. All right, so right after that, get you a half a teaspoon of lemon juice. So I'm gonna go by eye. All right, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And from your stick of butter, get you 1 tablespoon. Right, you mix all this together. And you throw this on the eye and let this do its thing on medium heat. And like when it comes to a boil, you turn it down to medium low heat. All right. So for my dough, what I do is get the grand biscuits right here, the southern style. Let them be thawed out. And I'm gonna use this right here for my dough. And we throw me some flour down to stop it from sticking. And we throw some flour on top. All right, get my rolling pin. And you will see videos of people making their dough real thick. I don't make mine real thick with this right here, because when you use this right here, this is gonna rise. It's just like dumplings, like when you use this dough right here. It's gonna rise real thick. So if you make it thick, starting off, it's gonna be too thick to even do anything with. So make it thin. All right, so what I'm about to do next is just cut this in half. I throw down some more flour. I'm gonna start rolling this up and do the second one the same way. All right, get my glass bowl here. I spread. I get my dough and I just roll it out. Like, remember, don't worry about the dough being thin, because this is biscuit dough, and this is gonna rise. So you will have a pretty thick crust. See if you like thick crust. All right, so I got my peaches all done. And what I like to do is scoop out my peaches from my juice first. And just place that the way that I like to place it. All right, so when I do that, I pour in some of this goodness and this deliciousness. Just like that. Oh yeah, just like that. All right, next is, I set this to the side and I get my dough and I roll out my dough. All right, my dough is back out. That was time for me to start cutting my dough. All right, just peach cobbler, but it's almost ready to go in the oven. But what I do is I give me some melted butter, room temp, and I just cover my crust just like this. This is just showing your food see a little extra love. All right, then I give me a little bit of sugar. Just gonna sprinkle this on top of it. All right. I throw this in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. All right, my peach cobbler is done. It's out the oven and it's looking and it's smelling good. Now, what I do is I add more butter to it. This is real hot, so this butter right here is gonna melt real fast. And if you from down south, you was used to this technique right here. All right, sprinkle you a little cinnamon over it. And sprinkle you a little more sugar over it. And there you go, homemade peach cobbler from scratch, easy and simple to make. Man, this is good. And I told you about using this biscuit dough, it gonna rise, and look at it. This biscuit dough done rose and it was real thin. Hey, but if you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and do not forget to read that Bible verse to feed that soul, baby. Booyah!